Have you noticed some red, glowing, scary enemies while traveling around Wuthering Waves? Like this bear behind me? Well, if you have, these are special enemies. These are the deadliest catches in Wuthering Waves, and I, your host, AMPM Games, will be showing you the locations of all of them and explaining what you get when you defeat them. So let's get into Deadliest Catch, Wuthering Waves. And here we are, out in nature, looking at where there should be our first enemy. I actually beat him the other day, and they don't respawn every single day. I beat him before I decided to make this video, but this is the lowest level one. He appears down here on this dirt patch. Since they don't respawn every day, he is not back yet. But when you beat him, you get a special trophy, which you can then get like 5 Astrite from in your trophy book. You also get a guaranteed 4-star Echo to show you on the map where he is. It's exactly where I'm standing, so you can teleport either to that tower or to this over here, the parallel perception, and then just run on over here to this spot. This will be where he's sitting. This is the lowest level one in the game. Level 25 does not go up when you level up your Union rank, and the SOL3 of the world does not go up. None of these enemies' levels change. They're all the same as they are. So when you level up really high, he becomes just super easy. But you only get a 4-star Echo from him upon defeating him, which, if you're early on in the game and you go do it, that's a great way to get a 4-star Echo, because it doesn't matter what your databank level is, you will get that 4-star Echo. Next up on Wuthering Waves' Deadliest Catch, we have our second enemy. You can see him sitting there, glowing red, looking mighty evil. He is only level 30 though, so it's the second lowest level in the game for these special enemies. If you go and beat him, you do get a guaranteed 4-star Echo just like our previous one. You also get a trophy upon defeating him. The Echo is, of course, of him. Like, it's his enemy. It's not like it's a random Echo. You get the Echo of him, but it's a 4-star, so you get that at any point, no matter what your databank level is. I'll show you on the map. Here we are. So he's just about right there. If you can teleport to the forgery here, do that. Easiest, fastest way. Otherwise, pick one of the towers around, whichever you have closest. Run on over, and there he is, looking all evil. Although, to be honest, the lower level ones, I mean, when you're like level 1, it's going to be more difficult, but you quickly surpass them, and they become very easy. From the safety of this rock, we observe our third deadliest catch, the Autopuppet Scout level 40. Once again, you get a guaranteed 4-star Echo and a trophy. You're wondering where he is on the map. He is kind of a ways out here. He is he's right here on the map, so you can teleport either there if you want to go across the water, or you can teleport there and just kind of glide across like I just did. Whichever one you decide. This is where he is, level 40. We're moving our way up. And now if you look across the waters here, you can see we have a pack of wolves. Yes, there is a pack of level 40 wolves here for you to defeat. The big one there, the leader, is the one you want to defeat. You get the 4-star Echo of him, but he does have the little gremlins, minions around to make your life a pain in the butt trying to fight him if you're going at this early on. Obviously, if you go at it later in the game when level 40 is below you, it's not going to be as big of a deal, but once again, you get the 4-star Echo of the big bad one there, and then you also get a trophy for defeating all of these wolves on the map. Our location here is in the Shattered Blocks on that big island there. I'd recommend teleporting to this point and then just kind of gliding, running your way on over here so you can dance with the wolves and show them you are the deadliest catch in Wuthering Waves. Now, if you look down below, you can see we have our next deadliest catch. Now, if you look below here, you can see we have our next deadliest catch. This is a level 45 Chasm Rider. You beat him, and you will be bringing home a 4-star Echo and a trophy. This is one you may actually run to early on, as he is located near the Chichi, however you want to say this village. He is located right down here to the right of it, and again, since you have to go here in the story, you may run into him very early on, but it's not impossible to beat him. If you're low level, early on, chip away at him, do a lot of dodges and counters, but you can definitely beat him. Next up, from the safety of this rock, we observe 3 level 50 Sabyrkin. Your target is going to be the one that has the extra glow around him, as you can see there. He's got a little bit of green glow as well as the red glow, but they're all going to attack you once you start fighting. So from this, you get a 4-star Echo and a trophy. Again, we're getting close, though, to where you start getting guaranteed 5-star Echoes, no matter your databank level, which is a great way to level up the databank level if you can get the 5-star early on by using your skills just to beat them even when you're a lower level. So we're getting real close here. Our next one is actually when we start to get to the 5 stars. But this is where you will find them on the map. You can try to teleport to either the distribution center or this beacon here, and then just run up to the middle of the mountain here, where you will find your Sabyrkin waiting to be slaughtered and show off your dominance. Hiding behind this guardrail here, you can see our next set. There are 3 stoplights, and as the Great Rascal Flash... For our own safety, we're hiding behind this safety barrier. For our own safety, we're hiding behind this highway barrier. As you can see, we have 3 stoplights sitting over there. One of them is glowing extra. It's not just the red glow. These are your level 60 enemy that you will come across, and the first one to guarantee a 5-star echo. You also get the trophy. You'll get the trophy with all of them. I'm going to keep saying it anyway, but you will get the trophy with all of them. And if you're wondering where they are on the map, as the Great Rascal Flats once said, life's like a highway, and they are here located on this highway on the map. You can teleport to this point. You literally then just run a couple steps and you get to where I am. You can even see the beacon right there. So not very far away. You can come fight the stoplights. Make sure they don't stop you, though. Now, from the safety of this dead animal skeleton, we observe 2 of the deadliest plants in the whole world. They will also spawn the little shits that shoot laser beams at you. But they're 2 level 60s. You beat them, you get a guarantee 5-star echo of them, and you also will get a trophy celebrating your victory, which also gives you some astrite. But on the map, we zoom out, you can see we're here by the Donglu research station in the Sea of Flames. You can teleport to, whatever one you got closest, and then just kind of make your way here. It's in the central point between all 3 of those teleportation fast travel points. And then you can fight yourselves some mighty evil laser plants. Now, for our next deadliest catch. The reason we're not by the enemy, as you can see, these are not the scary enemy, is because we have to enter a cave. And to enter this cave, you have to come in right here where I am. I will show you then where you go. These fine gentlemen will welcome you to the cave. Kind of aggressively, but it's still a welcome nonetheless. You'll run down as I'm going. It's like a one-way path, but I figured I would show you through the cave. We have our scorpion here, but that's not the one we're looking for. And you can see we've got some more bad, evil people. They're very aggressive. Everyone here is not welcoming me to their cave, despite me trying to show off how scary one of the monsters is, isn't it? I'm out of stamina now since I'm by. And oh god, they're really coming for me. But we keep on making our way through the cave. You can see here we're going to have to interact with the password. Oh. 2, 4, and that's a 6, obviously. Oh, nope, it's 3. Nope, it's 5. Bang. Oh boy, 7. Wow, look at that. Look at that right there. That's how you have 0 idea what the password actually is, but you figure it out anyway. Helps that they don't like reset you and just let you keep trying the wrong thing over and over. Anyway, though, here we are, the Scorpion Nest, where you find your evil level 70 scorpions. So again, just enter that cave as I showed you out here. It's a straight line. Enter in the password if you remembered it from what I just showed. I believe it was 2, 4, what was that, 5, 7, I think. You can keep pressing numbers anyway if you get it wrong. And then you will enter here to the Scorpion Cave, where you get a guaranteed 5-star echo for defeating the big mighty one with the extra glow on him. And then you also will get a trophy. Now, for our next deadliest catch, you can kind of see the glow of them over that barrier there on that floating road. And you're going to wonder, well, how the hell do I get there? So you cannot just get there normally. You do actually have to go and complete a quest in the game. We go down here to We Promise, We Deliver. Once you go through this whole quest and beat it, there will be new roads and a path that opens up for you to get up there and to fight our brand new Fractsidus followers. They're not normal echoes. They are the same people that follow Scar. So they will be up there. There will be a trio of them for you to fight. You will receive a trophy for beating them. It does not say you get an echo, because again, they're not the normal echo type enemy. So yes, once you beat that quest, you will go up there and you can fight them yourself to continue your journey to become the greatest, deadliest catch master. Also, I know what you're thinking. If you've seen the flying train, I'm not exactly sure where. Oh, there it is. If you've seen the flying train right there flying around, there's a point where it gets low enough where you can jump on it on one of these buildings here. don't try and ride it all the way around. I tried. It carries you out of bounds, and then it teleports you back to the beacon. You can't do it with that train. I tried. Trust me. I thought I was being smart. Doesn't work. But just to quickly show you on the map where in the Sea of Flames I am, it is right over here that you will find your good old new Deadliest catch to battle. Now we are up to level 85. You will find this gentleman chilling right here at the very edge of this rock. Now, to teleport, you're going to want to teleport to fast travel to this beacon. Not this beacon, because this beacon is actually below the mountain we are on. This beacon is at the base. You will be able to run up much faster. That beacon, again, as I show you, is down below there. You can see it just barely at the bottom there. And that's a lot more climbing and pain and suffering than if you just go to this beacon first. But then you will come up here, you will find this Rockman chillin' and beat him, get a 5-star echo guaranteed no matter what databank level you are, and your trophy. Let us continue with Deadliest Catch. And next, I have gotten a little bit too close this time to our wild enemy friend. You can see here we have our top 5. This is the first of the top 5 strongest boss echoes in the game. We have our Prism Hearts. There are 4 of them, all level 90. I will show you here where they're located, because it will allow me to pause time. We are located here on this cliff over in the bottom section of the map. How you can get here, you can teleport to here, to here, to here, whatever you want to do, and then run on over, where you will find these beautiful Prism Hearts. Defeat them, and you will receive a 5-star echo as well as a trophy for your hard efforts. Now I'm going to skedaddle before they defeat me. Next up is number 4 on the Deadliest Catches of Wuthering Waves. You can see we have our trio of level 100 young Murmurin. They will be chilling out here by the Violet Banyan. You can either go to that one and come on down, or this one and go on up. Whichever one you want to do. They'll be located here in this field where you can take them on. All 3 of them will attack you, of course, since they're all right there next to each other. They will all notice you. And you will have to fight this group of level 100 enemies. Make sure your skills are sharp, or they will take your life. Moving on to number 3, we have our twin Herons. They will be here chilling in this lake right in the middle of, well, not really in the middle. I would go to this beacon if you have it. If not, go to that beacon or the Morning Aches. And you will find your twin Herons here at level 110. Defeat them and you will obtain a guaranteed 5-star echo. Again, they are level 110. Quite a battle. But you do have infinite time. Just make sure they don't do the weird thing where they go and reset themselves and restore all their health, and then you hate your life because you spent all that time doing absolutely nothing. But best of luck if you go to challenge your twin Herons. Now here for number 2 on Deadliest Catch, level 120, we have this trio of apes. I actually would probably say they're number 1 because there's 3 of them, and that makes it more annoying. Just like in Souls games when they throw multiple annoying enemies at you, so you have to be paying attention to like 9 different directions. Same thing applies here. There are 3 of these monkeys for you to take on in battle. The big one is the 5-star echo you will obtain when you defeat them. You will also obtain a trophy. And now we move on to our number 1 Deadliest Catch in Wuthering Waves. Now, as you see below, we have a level 120 Spearback. He will be just chilling down here, waiting for you to come challenge him. He has the same moveset as the other ones. All the enemies I've shown have their normal movesets, so if you can learn those, it becomes a lot easier to counter all of them. He's level 120, normally put at the top of lists. He is, however, a single enemy. He is just very aggressive. So, if you'd rather take on the single level 120, there's him here. If you'd rather take on the group, then you can go fight that group of annoying deviants I showed you before. But this is our king, level 120. Beat him. Get yourself a guaranteed level 5-star echo no matter what level the databank is. You will also receive a trophy upon defeating him. Best of luck to you in your quest to defeat all of Wuthering Waves' deadliest catches. Here he is on the map, in between the plateau ruins and the waving battlefield. You can pick where you want to teleport to. You could fast travel here to the Elusive Realm, run over, fast travel here to the Resonance Beacon, or this one's a little farther away. Probably wouldn't recommend that one. But yes, you'll run over to here where I'm located on the map, and you'll find yourself a big bad level 120 bear for you to challenge and take on. I have been your host, AMPM Games. I wish you the best of luck in dominating these fearsome beasts and obtaining all of their 5-star and 4-star echoes. If you enjoyed the video though, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful YouTube stuff, and I will catch you all in the next video.